Hi, we're here in the city of Sepphoris near Nazareth, and behind me across the valley is the ruin of the city of Cana where Jesus did his first miracle, turning water into wine.
We're in the city of Sepphoris, which is a city next to Nazareth and Cana, and behind me there's a mosaic tile floor depicting the life of Dionysus, the god of wine and merrymaking. But just a few miles away in Cana is where Jesus turned water into wine.
Mikey, you might want to get a picture.
Why is Chris here?
I don't want to be looking up one sky. I don't know. I don't know why.
Right now we're on the eastern side of the Sea of Galilee where the hills rapidly decline over here to my left.
This is one possible location where Jesus cast demons out of men into swine, and they jumped off the cliff and ran into the sea.
Hey, we're at Capernaum, and this is the hometown of Jesus during his public ministry. And behind me is a white limestone synagogue that was perhaps built in the same location as a synagogue that was here during Jesus' ministry.
We're in Galilee, where some spring water runs into the sea. This would be a good place for fishermen to come and cast their nets for the fish congregating with the warm water. This is near Capernaum, and there's also a spot where Jesus might have appeared to his disciples after his resurrection.
And we're back at Chorazin, and this is one of the cities where Jesus did most of his mighty works.
Woe to you, Chorazin! Woe to you, Bethsaida! If the miracles that were performed in you had been performed in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago.
Right now we are standing on the ruins of Hazor, and this is the city that Joshua conquered and burnt in the conquest. And behind me you can see the Valley of Hula, the 9,000-foot snow-covered Mount Hermon.
Okay, so we're here at the Dan River where the tribe of Dan migrated north to the city of Dan, where this river comes right out of. Okay, we're here at Dan. Behind me you can see the high place where Jeroboam placed his golden calf.
We're in the region of Caesarea Philippi in the northern part of Israel, where Jesus asked his disciples who they thought he was. Peter answered and said, "You are the Messiah, the Son of God."
From that time on, Jesus began to clearly teach his disciples that he would have to go to Jerusalem, suffer, die, and then rise again.
6 days later, he took 3 of his disciples and was transfigured before them on a high mountain apart.
That may be one of the slopes of Mount Hermon that you see behind us.
We're on the border with Syria, and the Apostle Paul met Jesus on his way to Damascus, which happened somewhere around here. Was that a shot?
Across the valley is the city of Cana where Jesus... Okay, can we do this?
Into the sea.
We're on the shore of Galilee, where some spring water runs into the lake. Sorry.
6 days later, he took 3 of his disciples onto a... Sorry.
Fucker! Check!